Hello, everybody, and thank you for coming to the channel today. My name is Dr. Lillie Coley. I wanted you all to hear from me that I, as you know, have been in litigation with Sean Carter or Jay-Z in California for damages and things that he's done back in New Jersey some time ago. We had this opportunity to do what we're doing now to get our damages for what we believe was fraud on the court. And obviously, there are allegations that have to be proven in the court of law, etc. Well, now Mr. Carter, 4 months later, after me filing this in May, is suing me. And he's suing me per se in New Jersey about the California case. You heard me. So in New Jersey, Mr. Carter has filed an action against me in the family court where all the fraud began. Yeah, and he's suing me about the California case. So without going into great details, because we believe this is frivolous, we're going to obviously fight it. And then in addition to that, we want you to know that some of the things that the attorneys are doing and the things that are happening with the legal system, we need you to pay attention. This is, in our view, a corruption case. We have allegations of fraud and corruption, et cetera, et cetera. And we need the public to really understand that this is a community case, that the stuff that's happening in this case is not normal. It's not normal and it's not lawful. Nonetheless, we have started a GoFundMe account. The biggest thing is that this is legal fees and attorney fees. We've had attorneys all along working on some of our cases around the country. And obviously, everybody, we have had people helping us. And there were some who were not able to come forward in the public because you know what, sometimes things can happen, right? Y'all know what can happen. Nonetheless, they felt it was better to work behind the scenes. We do have some great firms that we're working to actually hire. And we're working now, we're not going to divulge the names now, but we're working to get funds for them. And so we're asking you, we're looking for 10,000 people, 10,000 people who can give us $10. If we can get to our $100,000 goal, our plan is to hire 2 attorneys, 3 total, 2 attorneys for what we need for the case. And then also 1 attorney will help us with the new legislation. And I've already did a video on new legislation. You can review that prior to. So yeah, everybody, here we are. The next stage. What's happening now is not normal. And the attorneys and judges and people who participate in some of the things that are happening, we need you to pay attention because this is the real problem. This is some of this behind the scenes stuff. And then some of these attorneys we never even heard of. They have not, I don't even think they've entered their appearance, but they're just showing up. But at the end of the day, it's all good because God's going to work it out. Watch what I tell you. Pay attention. We're going to see the God of the universe rule over the God of money, right? So at the end of the day, yeah, I am being sued by Mr. Carter again, and he's suing me about the California case in New Jersey, right? Not the one in California is, I thought that was a dismissal situation and what we were planning there, but that's not good enough. I need to go back to Jersey and tell you. And believe me, there is no gag orders and there's no court orders that exist and has ever existed and no record to show because these cases are intertwined with Pennsylvania. The cases are among other parties of interest that are already out there. Everybody knows this. So I don't know what is really happening, but I think I know what's happening. It's really nothing. But at the end of the day, I wanted you to hear from me first. And don't worry about it. Don't fret. Just pray. And if you can contribute to our legal fund for me and Rymir, we're going to be getting some attorney stuff for him and as well as our cases together. It's really individual because he has a civil law case that's governed under a different set of laws. And I have a family law case, but I do have a civil law too as a result of it, but it's different from his. But my whole point is right now, the 2 cases are different in terms of laws and facts. So we need 2 attorneys for that. And then we're trying to get attorney to help us with the new legislation and then also some of the promoting of our new legislation and other things around the country. We thank you so much. This message is it's not just for the United States, it's for the world. I want the world to know, and you can go look up and see what God has done in my life, see what God has kept me from. I have no biological children of my own. I've just had godchildren. God gave me a call to help not just Rymir, but some other people. Rymir's was the most visible, if you will. But for the most part, God called me to this, right? So I believe in truth and facts and the Constitution. My mother taught us to follow the law because she said it's designed to work. And she said anybody that's trying to break it or bend it is doing it for a reason because they know it works. So we're trying to enforce what we believe is right, and that's the law, because the law is on our side. And we're not going to back down. We're not afraid, and we're not intimidated. We're going to ask God, as we always done, has got us to this point, to continue to carry us on to see what the end's going to be. And we know the end's going to be good because God didn't show it to us. So we want you all, America, to be praying. We all, and the globe out there, because y'all know I pray nationally and globally. I talk to everybody. So please, 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 ma'am, sister, brother, share the link. We need your support and help. This is a community case. We need you. And we know that through you and what we have on our side, the law and God and the law, it's going to be all right. And all the stuff that people are trying to do that's egregious and disrespectful and unlawful, God's going to reveal and he's going to expose. So thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody. I'll be on as much as possible to give you updates just as I can. It obviously is, it's the same playbook. It's nothing different. If you Google information, is already out there. The attorneys from back in 2012 put documents in Pennsylvania. Associate parties put documents out, the same documents. I don't know why somebody would think for 1 minute why you would have a problem with somebody talking about something. I have freedom of speech, and so do you. And there's nothing wrong with that. And we've never been under any gag order. And I will say one thing about the injunction, which I'll come back and talk about. The injunction is still a little messy thing, and that's going to be dealt with as well, because of the fact that it was done supposedly under one docket, but they switched it to another docket. It's just a lot of little things that are happening that are unlawful. I'll leave it at that. But there's some things we're going to fix up, and we're hoping that you, as pro se people or not, will not have the same type of petty, unlawful acts that somebody would go to. And I do believe that most of this is because of Wanda's age, and that has to be dealt with as well. So thank you so much, because I don't think people will go through this much and this craziness unless there's something else going on that they really don't want to be out there. But God bless America. God bless you. Thank you for your support ahead of time. 10,000 people, $10. If you want to give more, please do, to our legal fund. We're going to have different funds in different places on a website, on the GoFundMe, and some other sites. Just give where you can. And when we get it collaborated together, believe me, we will be good stewards over the money to do what's right by the community, and also to help let you see what we're experiencing and what we're going through and how we overcome it on a spiritual level and then a community level, which is all tied together. It is. So thank you all so much. I'm so glad I had a chance to come on and talk and just let you know from the horse's mouth about the new lawsuit that's been filed in New Jersey by Sean Carter, or Jay-Z, against me. And it looks like it's regarding the California. Now, if I'm wrong, I'll come back, but it looks like it's regarding the California case that I filed against him. He's filing something against me in New Jersey saying I can't do it. He wants to use a state order against a federal situation. Don't get it, everybody. Don't get it. But we have attorneys working with us, so don't worry about it, everybody. We're all good. So thank you all so much. We'll talk to you soon. This is Keeping It Real with Dr. Lil, and I'm signing out. Talk to you, everybody. Bye.